of the month is a white furred prize, a shadow in the box with pink lit eyes. But the imps are in the hallway with a heavy wet sack, beating out a rhythm till the little bones crack. To the club anymore. Pulled from the wreckage, surprisingly alive. Only the precious are meant to survive. Run to the club room, hop through the door, but the sacrifice is waiting. There's blood on the floor. Two names from a story about boys who don't grow. One's in a dress and one's in the snow. A doll in the basement with a rope round the neck. The miracle rescue is a total wreck. My sister wrote a letter, pop. Put her heart on the paper, baba. But big sister has a hunger, big sister has a greed for every little word that she doesn't need to read. Tear it up. Tear it up! Eat the light! Watch the little sister start to cry! A birdcage for a heart that's made of skull. The big sister eats until she's all alone. Ever blood on the floor, ever blood on the knife, shredding every secret of a broken.
Alrighty, what's going on, man? I'm the horror historian. Yeah, this has been a fun week. For those who I haven't talked to yet outside of here, That's fun. Ended up really kind of fucking up my arm pretty bad. So, there's that. Never fails. Never fails. We are going to be playing Fragile Dreams just a little bit longer. I do think this will be the final stream, I hope. When game is finished on here, what we'll end up doing is I'll transfer over to another channel for people to watch. I think I'm trying to categorize the channel a little bit better, so hopefully in the future it won't be as much of a problem. But we will see. I don't know. I hope it works out. I hope it works the way I want it to. I could be completely wasting all of my time and making life infinitely harder for myself, but we'll find out. Oh, but with this latest injury, it will be easier for me to actually get some stuff done for the channel. I have alerts I need to finish. I need to get all my stuff off of Stream Elements because they got bought out and I don't trust the new company. So we have a lot of work to do. I don't know what just... God, I love my setup, except for some odd reason, my cameras always do this. And fixed. Much better. I'm glad it's an easy fix. Let's get this set up the way I need it to. Alrighty, like I said, I think this is going to end up being the last stream for this game. I think, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to being done altogether with this game. It'd be really nice to be able to finish, because I need to know how the story ends. My current theory is that my character's not human. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. There. Yo, what's up, homie? How are you holding up? This is going to be interesting. I don't have much of a grip with my left, or not my left, my right hand, so definitely going to have to use the strap. I'm not flashbang by my fucking television anymore. So we're at the dam. I think we're just about done with the game. I really think I maybe have like a couple hours left and that's going to be it. I need to know. Here's current theories. Current theory is my character's not human. And this whole story is supposed to be a conversation about what makes someone a person or not. Why am I'm struggle busting this thing. The stream's being laggy? Okay, hold on. Let's... We're gonna die in the very first thing. Yeah, just let us die. Oh!
No.
Okay.
I still haven't done any.
The health on... Huh. Let's see if that makes it look a little nicer. And maybe not. Better, so hopefully. Oh dear God, I did not mean to freaking hear my own goddamn voice. That's the worst. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. Do this. Do this. It's kind of a good thing I died because honestly I forgot to save the recording. Before, hold on. Let me just read. High grade worst marrow. Okay, is normal. Okay. Bilateral 3mm. Okay. I mean, I'm reading it right now, actually. God, I'm just looking over at my frickin' over the Twitch thing every once in a while, and it just just dies. There. I'm actually reading your updates like right now. Yeah, I guess, I don't think Twitch is really going to work today, unfortunately. That'll be a project for another day. We're going to stick with just on YouTube, I guess. Well, yeah, I just finished reading your little report. I mean, obviously the narrowing is a no bueno. I really like this music. Okay, now that it's actually doing its job and recording the way it should. Let's try that again.
It's soothing watching the flames.
Well, I'm hoping they have a plan of action. There's a high chance of surgery, and there might also be issues lower back, and that's why the MRI. I kind of figured that. Back surgery always worries me. Just personally. I've been kind of a wimp, and have kind of just refused to get my neck surgery that I was supposed to get. So I'm going to try with the bow and arrow on this. It should be pretty easy to do damage. Oh, well, thank you for keeping me in the loop. I wish you had better news, you know. It's worse, and that's why I'm hoping I don't have to spinal edge from lower back and mid back. I mean, at this point, though, like, it's also one of those things, like, it's so weird, like, when I was younger, like, even 10 years ago, the surgery on my neck would have been really, really scary. But, like, now it's not that big of a deal anymore. Damn. Okay, that wasn't that easy. It's one of those things I have to remember not to, like, complain too much, you know? I've been having a lot of issues, health-wise. Okay, I think I understand how these things work now. Surprised at the health these times. Yes, it is a Wii game, which is very troublesome, currently. I managed to mangle my arm just a little bit. Not enough to, like, it's super serious, but enough that it is not happy. Well, shit. Weapon broke. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough space. Well, I'm not sure how I did it, for starters, which I know is going to create a little bit of ire with some people, but, so you know how special I can be. Tore a muscle and, like, right in the middle of my forearm. Real pain in the ass.
I see.
Okay, unfortunately, you are now worthless. Unfortunately, what that is doing is it's making it quite painful to even hold a Wii remote. Gonna say I'm special. I get pain in the ass injuries that never, well, part of it is like when I get stressed, my Raynaud's disease acts up really bad. So like I lose feeling pretty quickly. And then when the adrenaline's going, I don't feel anything until a while later. I'm like, oh fuck, why does my arm hurt, for example? And it's like, oh, that's why. Dumbass. Guess this is the door. These things are annoying. Ah! Oh crap! They're behind. They're behind too. They're behind too. Nope. We're just running for it. Screw it. Maybe not injure myself. Yeah. Well, if wishes were fishes. If wishes were fishes.
Huh? What is this thing?
I'm not sure. It looks like a two-way radio. I wonder if it works.
This must be the switch. Hey, I hear something.
You have to turn
No,
the
you're
dial.
fine.
That'll tune the radio into different frequencies.
I make the same jokes about myself all the time.
I seriously doubt there's anyone out there to respond to the call.
Let's see. Here's the dial.
Anyone? Is anyone there? Come in. If anyone can hear this, please answer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? Hello? Anyone at all? If you can hear me. Hey, you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Has to be there. Please respond. Please, someone answer me. I'm here all alone. Yumi? Everybody, where are you? Come on, everyone.
Okay, this definitely changes some of my thoughts and theories. I was also wondering if maybe this was like a purgatory situation.
I wanna be alone. Somebody. Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
I thought maybe, that's why everyone else was gone.
Hello? Where are you right now?
Hey, I'm right here.
It's been a Monday. I feel that.
I promise you, I'll come see you very soon.
Good. I'll be waiting. I'm always waiting.
I ended up getting, like, there's a few positives for today. Got a new desk mat, which I'd lower the camera to show you, but I'm not wearing
I
pants.
knew that I
And it came with this
possibly be the
cool
only
little
one left in the world.
coaster.
See, there are still other people.
Had a few games come in the mail. Wrote, recording, got as much editing as possible. Laundry, clothes, bedding. Very nice. Dislocating in Pale World. Jesus. I've had a really shit week so far, and it's only Monday. But I have tomorrow off. I'm not allowed to go anywhere, apparently. I was gonna try to do over some overtime at work and possibly work with my dad on top of that, and he's like, absolutely fucking not, you won't. $3 a week? I couldn't do it. Once I am locked in on a video and I'm looking to get it done, I'll do 4 hours straight, 5 hours straight, and not even bat an eye. No work doctors, no. Fuck. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. They didn't have to make it this long of a hallway. Oh, per day, 3 hours a day? That's not a bad number, though. A 15 editing week. How many hours does it take you to, like, fully edit a video? Views I've been doing, a total recording and editing 3 hours. Okay, that's the 5-minute videos. Maybe 4 if I do my list videos. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Let's do. This is just worse. No, run. These things suck. Curse the werewolf. Broski. Well, that just blew up in my face. I didn't know I could do that. Great. I remember the first bigger video I did. I believe that was the Mother Miranda video. That took me like a week. Ah! Please just let me through. I like infographics. I like stuff like that on certain things. I'm not gonna lie, I stole, like, I don't know if you noticed in character files, I kind of stole a few little things of yours. So that really depends on what you're trying to do. I don't think I have any. So like my longest videos, like the ones where I'm like, I think I did a video that was like an hour. Just about an hour. That one took me 10 hours, 11 hours. I think, like, some of my... What video was I just doing? The Castlevania video. I think only took me about 5 or 6 hours to edit. A couple of them, like, my Scarlet video. Oh, that's a little longer than... Okay. My Mother Miranda video and a few other ones took me a very long time. But I've also kind of gotten into a style that I've been able to streamline a little bit. And I think when I start doing 2027's videos, I plan on making some changes. Trying a few more unique things.
Will you be buying or selling today? I look forward to our next meeting.
If we're doing my no commentary playthroughs, minimal. I cut out a lot of the deaths. Like the repetitive deaths. DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is one of the best pieces of software you're gonna find. For editing, it's free. I'm going to be doing the paid version here probably next couple months. And then I'll let people know what I think of the paid version. Yes. Spelling is not my strong suit. But yeah, if you just Google it, it's free, and there's a lot of stuff that's pretty self-explanatory. And I learned through YouTube videos, and they're great. They explain things way better than I ever could. I'll tell you that right now. There's some people that they do like there's a lot of free resources and plugins, which I really like as well. I'm trying to think of. That's the best resource. It really is. It is. I used to use Adobe Premiere when I first started doing YouTube stuff, like somewhat seriously. And even though I still have a copy of that for CS6,
What does all this mean?
It means he's
it's
finally
not worth
ready
the
to
money.
begin. Follow me.
Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to download a program called OBS. Just those three letters, OBS. That's what we use for streaming. That's what I use for recording. It's my go-to for everything. Again, YouTube tutorial videos on OBS. It'll help a lot. I don't like Streamlabs.
No way. He could destroy a power plant? He must really be serious this time.
I can't.
How dare you bring an intruder here, sire?
I can't do the things that I want to do
Stop! He's just a kid. He can't do anything.
on Streamlabs. It won't. It's not. It's easier to use, but to do some of the crazy shit, you just simply can't.
Any threat to the project must be eliminated. Any threat to the project must be eliminated.
Stubborn man. He never listens. Listen up. This thing may be huge and powerful.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to.
Attacks are pretty slow.
So,
Take your time avoiding
Slobs
them.
is
And
Streamlabs
that icon in the
OBS.
center, that's the controller for the whole thing. Take that out and you'll stop it dead.
Controller, stop it dead.
That I don't know.
Man, you're
I probably
slow.
shouldn't even be gaming
Use
right
an
now.
arrow or something to shoot at that red thing. It's your only chance.
Okay, I got it.
Well, I'm glad we have a bow and arrow. Oh, now we're going for the wrecking ball. Okay. Oh, I couldn't see what he was doing. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ow. It's been a really long time. I knew that was coming. I think so. I've been trying to cheese it, but it's just not working. It just barely
There were
clipped my
so many
fucking head.
Things I wanted to talk to her about.
But now that I know what to expect also, this will actually be a lot easier. So now that I know what to expect, so what I'm going to swap out the longbow that I have for the crossbow I have.
I better warm up.
I don't really know if that works, but typically the further right on the grid you go, it seems like you do more damage. And now we're going to just throw in a couple more heals. We'll see how this one goes. I have to do these cutscenes all over again. Got alert? No worries, homie. Oh. As long as I've
What is all this
just kind of
mean?
hung out with my hair down, I've been tying it back a lot lately.
Ready to begin. Follow me.
This ghost is not telling us a lot. I've known him for a very long time now. Which is still crazy to think about. Twitch alone, I've been on that site for 9 years now, on my 9th year. This is year 11 on YouTube, but I was not very serious for most of that.
Power plant? He must really be serious this time.
How dare you bring an intruder here, Sai? What were you thinking?
Stop! He's just a kid. He can't do anything.
How does he know her name?
Any threat to the project must be eliminated. Any threat to the project must be eliminated.
Stubborn man.
Oh, my
He
sister
never
twice.
listens. Listen up. This thing may be huge and powerful, but its attacks are pretty slow. Take your time avoiding them. And see that red eye glowing at the center? That's the controller for the whole thing. Take that out and you'll stop it dead.
Controller, stop it dead. How?
Jesus.
Man, you're
Probably closer to
slow.
6.
Use an arrow or something to shoot at that red thing. It's your only chance.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, goodness. Oh, that's not good. It's already switched this thing. Oh, okay, so it gave me a crossbow if I didn't have one. No, I am in a significant level of pain. Let's say it's coming. I don't take meds if I can help it. God, I was that the wrecking ball kicks my ass. Adam, buddy. Fuck, are you serious? I just can't aim worth shit. If I could see where the wrecking ball was at any given time, it'd be a lot easier. Don't understand why I can't hit shit. See, if I can shoot and run at the same time, right? But it's so... like, you can't... or, let's say that's gonna hit. You can't aim at all.
Wait. What's going on?
I wonder if there's a specific way I have to aim. Oh, I'm not the only one having a lot of issues with this thing. There is some, of course, the usual condescending bullshit. Just get better at the game, guys. I really hate that. I can shoot faster with this, so in theory, once I actually get a shot that hits, I can just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. I don't know why I just didn't bring any healing items with me. Can I skip this? Okay. It's not a great start. I try to stay at a different line so it can't just hit me again and again and again. fuck you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. I didn't know if that was gonna work or not. I was trying to cheese it if I could.
I'm just exhausted. I can't go on.
It's not that you're exhausted, your fucking skull got caved in. There's a difference, broski. Hey, listen, I will cheese any boss fight I have to. We learned a few things. I prefer the bow over the crossbow. It's got a higher rate of fire.
It's soothing watching the flames.
Oh, nope, wrong one. Back it up. Back it up. So, like, for the no commentary version of this playthrough, right? What's going to happen here is I'm going to I'll keep in the video the first time we go through the cutscene. But then when we get to the boss fight, I'm just going to dice out the bad stuff. So editing will be minimal. By the way, if you're looking for the no commentary playthroughs, eventually all of those are going to be moved. We're going to be doing 3 channels to kind of keep things a little better organized for my own brain. We're going to have this channel, which will be used for more of the... When we do live streams, they'll start here, but the long format content will always be here. The VODs we move to a different channel, and the no commentary videos will be a different channel from there. That will allow the YouTube algorithm to figure out what my channel is, because that's a problem. Because it doesn't really know what my channel is. You really just can't run out of the way fast enough for that. I think I ran right into it that time, actually. Nope. I judged that one wrong. I thought he was going to swing deep. Life lesson for all the people there. Just careful of balls to your face. I'm just saying. Aren't you hitting? Come on, I got 1 or 2 hits. There we go. Fucking first try. First try.
You know, there's a chance you might not meet anyone else, that you won't see another living human ever again. That this planet will become a world of ruins and wandering spirits.
Way to be a Debbie Downer again, game.
Why would you say something like that?
Second try? I don't know. I think that's my
You heard
first.
the radio. There's lots of people left.
First serious try.
Maybe. But not if Glass Cage's power is unleashed throughout the world. These aurora lights are a sign it's going to happen. To be honest, I don't really know what he's trying to accomplish.
But you know he's not a good guy.
Looks like he wants to do it again. But if the world suffers the same outcome as last time, it really will wipe out every last living human.
It can't. I mean, I have to at least save her.
And if you do manage to save her, then what do you do next? You really think you two will just somehow click with each other? What if you don't even get along? Maybe you won't understand each other.
I don't know.
Maybe you'll hate each other.
Probably.
Relying on your faulty language to communicate? You humans will never fully understand each other. And you still want to see her knowing that? Do you still want to save her?
Kinda, yeah. That's what we've been doing this whole game. It's been the goal.
I don't know if we'll understand each other perfectly. But that's not what matters to me. I just want to feel her warmth beside me. I just want to hold her hand, to see what I see, and respond to what I say. That's all I really want. Wandering around alone? Looking up at the moon by myself? I'm sick of it!
Listen, do you really want to save that girl? Even if you're successful, she might still reject you, you know? Who knows, she might even hate you. So are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. A girl. The only other
That's enough of that now.
human
Don't cry
I
anymore.
think
I'm going
we've
to tell you
seen.
where you can find her. Hey, dry up those tears.
Because this chick's dead.
Remember, you're on a mission
Crow,
to save
the
her.
first person we really interacted with, it was a robot. Before that, we had a talking robot on our
I know the
backpack.
exact location where she's being held.
And then the first
Follow me.
character that we heard about, we didn't get to see, we heard, was his grandfather, who, before we didn't get to see the characters yet, it was just an opening dialogue. How he
That
buried...
one with the cage in it. You know, where all the cats were. That leads to where she is now.
And it was like, oh, I buried him in a shallow grave.
But from here on in, things get really, really dangerous. You could call it quits, but I already know you won't.
That's right. I'm stubborn.
I know.
We have to go. She's waiting.
Yeah. Let's get going.
And like, okay, so like, the characters that we are interacting with right now, they feel very childish, right? But the themes in this game are far from it. Like, this game has just been kind of a downer. Like, if you're looking for a game to kind of feel you with that warm and fuzzy feeling, Fragile Dreams is not your game. I definitely think he's a kid. But, like, so there's a merchant with a giant chicken helmet. He's been going around trying to find trinkets to show a child. Can't I grab that? Okay. A child who is very much dead. When I say child, I'm talking in a crib. Like, that's pretty fucked. Like, you're not... It's not a game you're putting out there for a child to play. Why are we going back in this direction? Yeah, like, some of the themes in this game are really messed up. And I even just checked, the ESRB rating. Because I was like, well, shit, man, I don't know. It's T for teen, bro. T for teen. And that's the themes. No. Like, oof. There's a lot of points in this game. I'm kind of like that's a little dark even for me. shit, just run, just run, just run, just run. I don't even remember how to get down. Yo, even for me though, I'm kind of like, ugh. I would see, that's the thing. Things are like, you don't see a dead child. It's not as in your face as I would have expected. By the way, I have no idea why I'm running this whole way, but I am. I'm glad I ran all the way over here for a fucking mystery item. But yeah, like, that's quite common. And the fact that the first thing you find out is that Seto here buried his grandfather in a shallow grave. That's just kind of a lot. This is one thing I don't like about this game, the long corridors. I'm pretty sure that right there is a ladder. Oh god. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, show a child in a crib who's been dead for probably like 100 years. There's just so many weird, dark themes. I'm kind of like... And also, this is a game I'd never heard of. Only reason why I stumbled on this game, which it wasn't even on my radar of horror games. But what ended up happening was... I was just going through random YouTube videos, and this game popped up about a Wii horror title that you've never heard of, and I was like, yep, we're just gonna run. But yeah, it's just like just a random YouTube video, and I was like, oh man, I totally will check this out. And the first stream we did, it had some moments of being a downer, but I also sunk 4 hours into it, and I was like, man, this is really good. This is a fun little experience. Kind of overall, even though I had some issues. But there's certain things about the game that really just, after a while, dragged on for too long. Some of the themes didn't sit well with me. No, it's not what I wanted. Tons of cats. Okay, this is the room.
Enter this code into that keypad. 1004. It's his birthday.
October 4th?
He was always distant and cold on the surface. But he had a tender side, too.
How do you know him?
Who?
It doesn't matter. Just enter the code already. Alright, let's go.
You couldn't have helped us with this before. Yeah, see, we don't even know her name, by the way. It's just silver-haired girl.
Am I starting to talk to myself? Wow, very cool.
What's that? Oh.
I just don't get the boss these days.
Post-trauma?
In the mill,
PT?
I heard two
Yep.
men talking. They wore matching white uniforms.
I have a tear
smeared with
in
soot,
my,
while smoke
in the
seeped
muscle
from
in my
mouths
forearm.
on their young faces.
and the only thing that's making it even
I
remotely
snuck up to where
tolerable
their shadows touched
uh,
the earth
for the time being
and eavesdropped
is
from
the added
behind a
pressure.
pole.
Yeah, a game called PT. I know of it. I played it.
And he smacked me just yesterday. Said I left the ashtray full.
Not a fan.
If he didn't dog us like that, you wouldn't have anything else to do.
I don't really like Kojima, to be honest with you.
He said all we do
And freak someone out. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't really like PT.
I just don't get him.
I don't like Kojima's vision. Not just for horror games, but in general.
Oh, you said it.
There was the banging sound of a mallet.
What happened with the
Word
chat?
had it this mill was built by the skilled but eccentric foreman. He'd since taken on 2 assistants to make furniture around the clock. But the 2 men just idled their days away.
Yeah, I just
breathing
don't
out an
care
endless
for his work.
stream of white smoke.
Probably get me some crap with some people, but
It
I
must
just
be you know what.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Ask him.
You idiot, he'll do more than just box your ears if you do. I wouldn't complain even if he ran me through the sander alive.
Ugh, just can't win with him.
Boy, I'll say.
And with that, they let out white sighs.
It's
does
seriously
that
been a
mean?
month since Fleur went missing? Huh, guess she's not coming back. She probably finally had it with that barbarian. But I'm gonna miss how one look at her kiss her, and the boss's mood would do a 180.
okay. Well, you just made it weird, bro.
That was as far as I overheard. Stealthily, I did an about face and skirted the wall of the mill. From my neck now dangled a blue bell, the symbol of this mill. Today, I had come to be the boss's Fleur. Approaching the window, a loud voice boomed from inside.
I told you it's just not possible. You're not making any sense, you dimwit.
The sound of the receiver slamming down was coupled with wood being shaved. My ears stood on end, and trembles racked my body. The words, "Run through the sander alive," danced in my head. No doubt it had hurt like mad. I imagined it, looking down at the blue bell. Does it hurt more than death? Not having experienced either, I didn't know. But dying probably hurt more. At that thought, the trembling stopped. It must have hurt Fleur a lot.
I can't do this anymore!
This time, a piece of furniture flew out the window. Things were taking a turn for the worse.
Okay.
I couldn't control my shivers, and the blue bell let out a ring. The boss turned his wrinkled brown face in my direction and scowled. I thought he'd look right through me with his muddy gray eyes. I didn't have the beautiful body of Fleur at all. I was terrified he'd say I wasn't his lovely Fleur and would run me through the sander right then and there.
I'm not sure I
He
understand.
suddenly swung his hand high. The palm of his weathered old hand was blistered, the skin like bark. I was sure he'd strike me. But instead, his hand came up to cup my face. His rough and powerful hand stroked my head so softly.
You scrawny little thing.
His gruff voice was more like a groan. The way it trembled struck my heart. Didn't he doubt me? Didn't he see right through
This
me?
is so fucking weird.
Should I really let him continue stroking my head like this? I was speechless as he took me in his arms effortlessly. "Boys, get in here," he yelled behind the mill.
Quit your grumbling and get back to work. If you don't want me to wax your heads, then polish me some new wood. And step on it.
Despite being yelled at, the two men had twinkles in their eyes.
Boss's Fleur. He's back!
They hollered, hands in the air. Unable to speak, the blue bell spoke for me with a tinkle. At that moment, I had won over her name. I am Fleur. Fleur with her blue bell, petted by a hard-headed boss. I am a furniture maker's beloved daughter.
That was a thing. That's a thing that just happened. Bloop. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was close. Say, I'd rather not. It's a mystery box. I don't think it's like 7. I don't think it's a head. What size is it? Gonna be honest, I'm kind of at the point where I don't necessarily care.
Oh, man. Hey, could this be...
Dawn was just about to break, and the subdued rays of morning light were finally spreading across the sky. I was taking my time, strolling through the bustling scene of the early hours. The clamor hurt my ears. Angry shouts rang from the main
Nose ring's
street,
giving me problems.
while flirts could be heard in the alleys.
Flirts. How dare those
I
flirts?
avoided the hubbub on my way. Just being in a foul place like this made me remember the life I'd led. There was a shop with its door propped open. The music that wafted from within was not what you'd consider uplifting. The sign by the entrance was half shrouded in dark. The word Sylvia adorned it.
Boss, I think you've had enough.
A sweet voice said from behind the bar. The bartender was a long-haired woman in a sleeveless
I'm kind of
dress
reading how much
who
is
was
left.
leaning against the wall.
I know it's up to you, but I think you've been hitting the bottle hard lately.
The voice was young and lilted, like that of a male cat calling to a female.
I think it might not... Rika?
A glass clattered hard against the bar's surface, cutting her off. Silence followed.
Her voice is really familiar. I want to say is the same voice actress who did
Don't listen to me then.
Estelle in Tales of
The
Vesperia.
girl behind the counter took the glass to fill it, but grumbled in disapproval.
I'm just saying this out of concern for you. You look exhausted these days. And the last lady to run this place, well, you know. Rika!
Tales of Vesperia.
Again, the glass hit the
Vesperia.
counter.
I like the remake. I thought the
A
remake was pretty
cigarette
good.
was lit.
Original is special.
Once you're
I'm
done,
actually not a
you
huge
can leave for today.
Argento fan.
What? Do you want me to fire you?
The woman bristled with anger. But the girl named Rika only shrugged her shoulders.
That's okay.
Don't say that.
Yeah, as far as Suspiria, I actually like the remake. The remake's pretty good.
The glass she placed on
Not the
bar
same.
didn't
Definitely can't
smell
view it
the
as the same
pungent
type of film.
alcohol.
I'm not a big Dario
It was a
Argento
white
fan in
liquid.
general. I know that's practically heresy.
The last owner of this place died from alcohol poisoning. I don't want that to happen to you.
What was
See you
it?
tomorrow.
There was the sound of
Like
high
Phenomenon and a
heels
bunch of the other
approaching.
films that he's done. I
darted
just
behind
don't
the
care
sign.
for.
Huh?
Rika looked up and down the alley, bathed in morning light.
Sylvia?
I already knew who she was calling to by that name. Rika gave a heavy sigh for the first time
I'm reading the
and dragged her feet
Reading the
down
walkthrough at
dirty
the moment.
street. I'd never heard how
Yes.
Sylvia had been brought up before she died. She was so
I
shy
didn't
and
care for
quiet.
it that much.
There wasn't much to say about her. But now, I was going to steal her name. At first, I thought
A
it
lot of
was
these stories don't
revenge.
make much sense.
It had to be.
Um,
Revenge against them for living better lives.
yeah,
than
I don't
me.
like a lot of his films. I don't care for most of them. Who was it? It was,
it was
me
revenge against my
and someone
own
else in
cruel fate.
Discord. I can't think of his name all of a sudden.
Step by step, I
So
made
Mortis?
my way through the half-open door
Morbid?
into the shop
One of those two.
and whispered.
But we watched like
Mama.
3 or 4 of them in a row. And I was like,
The
ugh.
woman was slumped over the bar, the
Like,
same
not
as when Rika
feeling
first
this.
left. She sluggishly hoisted herself up to look at me and shook her head as though she wasn't sure what she was hearing.
Okay, they're okay.
I whispered once more.
I know, like this is one of my more
Watching her
unpopular
barren
like
eyes,
opinions and tastes.
laced with
Oh,
crow's
okay.
feet, wrinkled in a squint.
Oh, so it's you.
She laughed with tears in her eyes.
What you gonna do?
You poor little thing.
I can't say that they're
the same as when
bad.
you first came here.
but really
Something
not my
about how
jam.
She said
Like
that
none of the works.
made her
are really
sound
my
like
jam.
Rika.
Where have you been?
You've been gone for so long. What have you been doing with yourself?
Nope, never played it.
Here, drink up.
I'm
You
kind of an
can have
uncultured
this.
swine.
It's your favorite. I'll give you whatever you need.
One of the nice things also
Anything
about
at
not
all.
having everything tied to this channel
There's a good
specifically anymore is when I do
girl.
no
She
commentary
cooed in a slow
playthroughs,
drawl,
I can play
offering me
whatever
the
the fuck I
glass.
want.
I am Sylvia.
Kind of an uncultured swine.
Sylvia,
Not all the way.
With her purple bell. The little girl who was held
I just
close by
have
Mama
some tastes
in a
that are
small
different.
downtown bar.
These stories they just go on for too long. They're not bad, they just go on for too long. Press B to shower an area with burst light. Enemies that can't take bright lights will suffer considerably when your cursor flashes let it rip. However, the bulb can burn out, so you can't use it that many times. Also, it might not work sometimes. Not a very reliable weapon.
Well then, where should we start?
I'm kind of looking forward to playing a game that doesn't involve me. The oxygen cylinder. I'm looking forward to a game that's not on the Wii. I think next... I've been kind of itching to play through some of the Legacy of Kain games. I feel like I was kind of harsh on some of them. I do think the first two are the best. And it's not even close. I'm just not interested in dealing with the bullshit. Most of the Soul Reaver spin-off? What spin-off?
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed.
No, not anymore. It's all canon story. It's either you're playing as Kain or you're playing as Raziel. Oh, what the fuck? Just
If
wrong.
the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed.
Fuck
The
off.
ID can-
You smell like cheese.
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID
Guess I'm not going back. So yeah, the correct way to
Sure
play the
has been
game
activated.
is actually, so funny enough,
It's locked
there's
tight.
Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen, Soul Reaver.
Well,
Blood Omen
what
2 is
now?
almost a little bit of a
Forward.
spin-off in itself.
Right.
Soul Reaver 2, and then Deception. But there's a new game that I haven't played yet. I have not heard very good things. If there's a way to hear almost exclusively bad things, that's what I've heard.
Better warm up.
But regardless, it's still better than Dead House Sonata. Oh, fucking hell.
A tall human was watering the garden. His white shirt and black slacks were simple and clean.
Trying to find a game I watched you play before that had a dude infected with some kind of black goop
As the two
parasites.
young children called out, a man who was watering the grass raised his head.
Can you give me any more details?
Yes? Anything the matter?
The man they called teacher kneeled down to peer at the young boy through his glasses.
Teacher, when's Lot coming back?
The question came from the little girl. Even from a distance, I could see the man's face grow dark.
Teacher, will Lot ever come back?
Did it look old? Did it look
The
new-ish?
little boy looked up expectantly, but their teacher could only furrow his eyebrows and purse his lips. More children gathered, questions alight on their small faces. Their matching white shirts were tattered with use.
Do you mean the
I could
darkness?
imagine that Lot, too, had joined this circle.
Like, was
without
it
seeing
first-person
the yellow bell.
perspective?
The young children didn't appear to have parents. They lived in the big, plain house.
Which is another
with
game
the
I honestly
man
would
they
love to
called
replay
teacher.
soon.
Now, what's taking her so long? She's gone away before, but
The teacher murmured an excuse, but the children wouldn't be soothed.
I'm just trying to think of games that had...
We want to play with Lot again.
Do you think it was the Darkness? Darkness was the first two games. Well, the first two games, the only two games, were really good.
Maybe she's hurt.
Nothing to do with the comic series.
I bet she misses us.
I would love to actually go through the
She
comic
must
series.
miss us.
As worry spread among the children, the teacher asked them a question.
let me ask you. Does it make you sad to think that Lot's lonely?
Of course. We miss her.
The teacher nodded and continued. Then, if Lot knew how you missed her, it'd make her sad, right? As I watched from a
Over
distance,
this.
I hesitated momentarily. I knew that the yellow bell that Lot possessed was from this orphanage, which was why I'd come. But I couldn't imagine that she really had a family in this place.
God, Darkness was such a good
Would
game.
anyone care if she were gone? Their worries now put to rest, the children returned to their games. But one
This is
girl
Darkness the
lingered
Worm. Yeah, the
behind,
the goopy thing.
a freckled girl
Yep.
with curly
Yeah,
hair.
Darkness was a good franchise. I'm kind of bummed we only got the two.
Oh,
The girl mumbled, looking down at her feet.
we're all still sad.
Main character was
Even if
Jackie
Lot isn't
Estacado.
lonely.
The teacher put his hand on top of the girl's head.
I suppose there are some
It's
things
weird
that
what you remember
can't be
from
helped.
games.
I know.
I
what you're
also
doing,
wanted to go
Lot.
back through the Overlord franchise because I love those
The girl
games.
blurted, looking at him
But that's
hard.
probably going to be an off-stream kind of game and put it up on
If you
No
really
Commentary
felt you
Necessary, which
couldn't
is the
be
new
helped,
YouTube
then we
channel.
wouldn't be out
I'll have to start
searching for
linking
Lot
things
every
eventually.
night after we've gone to sleep.
The teacher quickly put a finger to his lips.
Everyone's
triple
worried
down.
enough as it is.
But now I'm more worried about you, teacher.
The man simply nodded with a sad smile at the girl's words.
I know that. And I'm sorry.
Then, with the hose still in hand, he looked at the sky and spoke aloud.
Between you and me, I'm not all that worried about Lot. I'm sure she'll still survive outside these walls. All that matters is that we all considered her family. I'm sure she wants to treasure those words too, because the family we made here is the only one we've ever had. As far as I'm concerned, we're Lot's family. And as long as she
The
knows
game
that,
is where young
everything will
there's
be
a
okay.
phone with snarky comments
to
made.
be honest, I believe that Lot will return someday.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Night
Like,
came, and the lights
I
in the
really
orphanage
like
winked out.
I really like those two games.
I slowly crept out from the shadows that spread before the orphanage. The moment the teacher saw me, he stopped in his tracks. The light from the full moon completely transformed me. I rang the bell, knowing it was all I could rely on.
Lot? Is that you?
Yes, it's me, Lot.
So then,
It'd be better if I
does
didn't
this mean
have.
you're ready to come back to our home?
It's so weird. Like, it's just the few little things. Like
But
the
of course,
I was trying to think of games that had like a
If you'll
black
have me,
coupe,
that
and I'm like,
is.
okay, couldn't be this, couldn't be this, couldn't be this.
back at the orphanage, the freckled girl was trying her best to calm the children who were crying from the teacher's absence. For days now, she'd taken his place guarding them at night. Holding the young girl to him, the teacher announced my return to all the children, to all the family. I am Lot. Lot with her yellow bell. A gentle member of this orphanage, with a bigger family than anyone could ask for.
Couldn't remember your birthday. That sounds like a CTE problem. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Everyone in town called the old writer who lived in this house a weirdo.
These
The
just
house was
take too long.
old-fashioned, and the walls seemed weighted with history.
Some of them are
Little care
charming,
and
but like
upkeep
this
had been
one,
done
like
to the
I
place.
just
It wouldn't be a stretch to call it a dump. The front door was always open, and not because it wasn't locked, but because there was no lock at all. Some would think that an invitation to burglars, but the place was such a mess that you'd lose all interest in stealing the moment you stepped inside. The house reflected its owner, an oddball, aged and in disarray. And this day,
I'm not even paying
that
attention.
oddball writer was laying in the middle of his hallway. For a moment I thought he was dead, but every once in a while, his finger would twitch, betraying signs of life. The bones in the back of his hands stood out, gnarled under paper-thin skin, but his slicked back hair looked young. The black framed glasses he habitually wore had stayed on, even after his fall. He'd probably worn those glasses so long that they were a part of his very being. And there he lay, weaving my way through the filth and the clothes and the furniture. I entered the house, and he didn't even notice.
I was actually debating, by the way, speaking of glasses,
Disc.
He called my name in a gravelly
I kind of
voice.
want to get a pair of like
With each
I want a
call,
pair of the Meta Ray
My
Bans.
body
I know
would
that's
shiver
lame,
with surprise, and the bell would ring.
but get like the
It was a
transitional
refreshing
lenses.
sound. The old man must have heard it too. He immediately leapt off the floor and turned his back to me.
Not another step.
The man almost spat out,
Just hang myself those fucking
I don't
controls.
want
Jesus.
you coming near me.
and with that, he went back to the mountain of papers that buried what might have once been a desk. His hand never stopped moving as he scratched at his head.
Another game I'm probably gonna play.
I was thoroughly baffled. And so I sat
that I'm
in the
probably gonna
corner
play
of the
off
writer's
stream.
room.
It's a rhythm
Until
game for
night
Persona
fell.
5.
The bell at my neck continued to tinkle lightly as I tilted my head.
Like, I want to start playing
Can
more
this
games like that
man
again, just
truly
having
be
fun playing
Bisk's
games.
family?
As much as I enjoy the horror games, after a while, it's like I kind of want to play something else as
I
well.
came to check up on him every few days. But
Yeah, the
each
accident
time he'd
was last
act
week
just
when
as
they didn't
wild
inject
and
me with any
nonsensical.
fluid.
Disturbed by his unnatural behavior, I tried my best not to allow my bell to ring, and so I stayed nestled in the corner until I finally heard the sound of a pen sliding across the desk.
Phew.
A loud sigh was immediately followed by a loud
Like, by the
thud.
end, I didn't care about the story. They had, like, the
He'd
dancer
fallen
and her
backwards
friend that
off
was the
his
botanist
chair.
who eventually they fell apart due to her actions.
Finally.
But
Finished.
this story,
The way he
I
breathed
the
those
different
words
bells,
sounded
I
so
don't
unlike
give a
his
fuck.
usual crazed tone. I lifted my head.
Once I realized
and
these
the bell
stories
chimed
aren't
to
going
him
to
gently.
tie into any part of
With
the
his
actual
back still
main
on the
story
floor.
in a significant way,
He let out a low moan.
I don't care. Like, I would rather have stories about
Bisk, my dear.
Sai, the ghost girl,
I was sure he'd yell at me to stay away again today.
or the other
Instead,
ghosts that
he
I might
just lifted
interact
his
with.
thin, ghost-like arm and gestured to me. Just as I neared him, with my careful, steady steps, he suddenly grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and dragged me down with him. At first, I went stiff with fear. But then, I heard the
Yeah, now that I
beating
know
of
that
his
this really
heart.
just doesn't matter for the big scheme of
He
things, I
gently
really just
closed his
stopped
eyes and petted
being
me.
super interested in these stories.
Bisk, is that you? You've gotten so much thinner. Since I
Like,
last saw
this
you.
character, Bisk, why the fuck do I care?
His bony hands were rough, but he petted me softly,
It would be more interesting if the
Like I
story
sat
led
there.
to something.
unable to answer.
Yeah, but for the
Beating
no
of his
commentary
heart
playthrough,
became
we're not
softer
skipping
and
it.
Softer. He continued to coo at me gently.
Finally, I'm able to sleep.
His last words sounded more like he was speaking them from a dream. As the hand on me never wavered, I finally realized. My doubts were cleared. I understood
Pretty
now
much every game I
that this
play
was
in
the
some
orange-belled
way,
Bisk's family.
I turn into content, especially now
And
that
as
I'm
I
doing
gently
multiple
closed
channels.
my eyes, I could feel
I'm
the
always
sound of
recording
my own
gameplay. Because, like,
heartbeat.
what if I
Slowly
decide to
melting
do
free of
a
its ice.
Wii horror game video or a list of weird, obscure
I'm
Wii
Bisk.
games, or I do one specifically on this
Bisk
game?
with her orange bell.
Now I have all the footage. I don't have to use anyone
The
else's.
foster child who brings peaceful slumber to the master writer, whom everyone called crazy.
I don't give a fuck about that character.
Ah, we meet again. 'Tis such a wonderful day.
I have no interest
I
in...
look forward to our next meeting.
By the way, that's the guy that... Or the robot that was trying to... show a corpse of a child stuff. It's just really fucked. Bloop.
No boy. Looks like a
Oh
dead end.
boy!
Guess he means business.
A dead end?
In other words, we're trapped in here.
I guess this is the end.
Huh? What's the matter? You're a guy, aren't you? It's too early to throw in the towel. Oh, I know.
What is it?
Would you... Well, would you like to hear my story?
Not really.
Sure.
But I did just comment that I'd rather have side
A
story
long
than these
time
other people.
ago. Long ago, there was a brilliant scientist who discovered, well, the secret of interaction. That is, how humans connect emotionally. The hidden ability to communicate without words. Way in the past, people could have
Thankfully there's
connected with
no
each other using their
ghost
powers.
associated with that ghost kid.
So a bunch of really smart
Or that
scientists
corpse
got
kid.
together to study the idea. They thought if they could reawaken this power in everybody, we wouldn't have to use words to understand one another. They concluded that it'd make the world a better place. There were wars at that time. People argued and fought over little things and big things alike. Everything was a point of contention, and people grew tired of it. The whole world was unanimous in supporting the project. Using a machine they called Glass Cage, humans sent a signal around the world to try and trigger the latent empathy faculty in people's heads. This would enable everyone to naturally harmonize with one another.
After that, what happened?
Well, everybody was excited. Now that they could convey exactly what was in their hearts, all sorts of misunderstandings and ill will would vanish overnight. That's what they thought. The entire world was bubbling with hope. Everyone believed it was the dawn of a new era.
Listen here, overactor.
And believed and smiled themselves to sleep. But then, the next morning, no one woke up. They slept and stayed like that forever. That's how they all died.
And you think it's happening again?
Yeah. That girl? She's gonna be the catalyst for it.
Catalyst?
Her heart will
Oh,
make the
dude, I'm so
connection.
content-brained. Everything I do,
connect
I
with
think
everybody
about
else
trying to
on
find
Earth.
some way to make it into content.
If
Everything.
it succeeds.
What if it doesn't work?
I told you.
I just,
It'll
at
be
this point,
worse
I don't
this
play many
time.
multiplayer
Not a
games.
single soul will escape.
There's even some videos of me, Eli, and
And guess
Black
what?
Moon
The first
playing
time
Chain
around,
together.
I was the catalyst.
Oh.
But, Sai, I don't get it. How did you end up as the catalyst?
Don't look at me. I have no idea. I lived a typical ordinary life.
Okay.
And then one day, they forced me to take all these tests. Before I knew what was going on, they decided to use me. They
No,
plugged
just
all
the
these
one, but I
cords
played
in my
with him
head,
and I
made
played
me
with
take strange
Canamite.
medicines. It was all very weird.
I think that's what I said. I probably screwed
I'm
that up.
telling
That's
you,
fine.
in all my days, I'd never felt such intense pain. It happened every day.
God, 2 Black Moons?
More
Jesus Christ, no.
experiments. They didn't care at all how I felt. But there was this guy. He had a heart. Sometimes he'd slip me chocolates and candy. He'd even stop by and ask me if I was doing okay. And also, he thanked me nicely.
I see. So you and that guy, well, you were like friends.
Oh, no.
You cracked me
It was me,
I mean, I wouldn't
Eli,
exactly
and or
call
Black
Shin
Moon.
and I friends.
And the third
A
person
friend
was
to label
Canamite.
us, we were... Wait a minute. How'd that cat get in here? The door's still locked shut.
And the exit is blocked with rubble.
Quick! After him! He might lead us to a way out!
Game, just let me go through it and do it myself.
I found it. The cat's meowing on the other side.
If you crouch down, you should be able to fit.
Here goes nothing.
Nope, we cloned him apparently. Oh, for fuck's sake. Might as well save again.
So comfy.
Wrap it around. No, fuck off.
Ah, we meet again. 'Tis such a wonderful day. Have a nice day.
I get such strong Yoko Taro vibes from that goddamn chicken. Oh, I didn't mean to make two. Okay, I did. Not that it matters, I don't really use my Wii U for much of anything.
It's the same cat from before.
This could have been done with dialogue as I'm running. Let's just see what's in this room. Oh. We don't like those. We don't like those. We don't like those. Game, this could have just been dialogue as I'm running. It would have made a much better sequence.
First place. Wait.
And it would have been more interesting. Another goddamn save point.
This is so soothing. A nice surprise.
The silver bell wasn't a particularly outstanding decoration, but it did ring the most beautifully. I'd always wondered what kind of home such a lovely bell had come from.
I fucking hate these
It
right now.
belonged to an old woman who lived alone without relatives.
I don't care.
In a large mansion I'd never seen before.
And we'll never see.
Madam, it's time for supper.
We're telling the story about this old lady in a mansion. We'll never fucking see the old lady. We'll never see the mansion. Instead, how about you tell me about the dam that we're in?
I've put them in this vase.
Some of the workers here, it might be a little bit more mundane, but more interesting because it connects to the story.
Madam,
We're picking up items and reading the memories off the items. It just makes more sense.
Yes. And draw the curtains, too.
the old woman was waited on hand and foot by her servants. She'd rely on their help as she sat idly in her chair, listening to her favorite music. She'd even ask them to change out the records. But most of the servants seemed to genuinely adore their employer. But there was one thing the old woman would ask several times a day.
And I was worried it was going to be a short stream.
Excuse me, but could you call Chris here for me?
No, Chris can fuck
Later
off.
that same day.
Oh, where is Chris?
Dead.
And again, even later.
Please find Chris for me.
No.
Though normally obedient, this one request was always met with hesitation. Madam, Chris is all ready. The maids would start cautiously. Oh, yes, you're quite right, the old woman would say.
Oh, so I was right.
off.
Chris is dead.
She's not with us anymore, is she? I'd nearly forgotten.
She'd murmur with a nod. But not a few hours later, she'd ask the same questions again. She had them stop her favorite record.
Oh, wherever could my darling Chris be?
One rainy night,
I don't
the
care.
mansion was in an uproar. Madam?
She dead too.
Madam! The servants dashed through the halls in a frenzy. Finally, one of the maids shouted in despair.
Why can't I find her cane?
Though it wasn't too cold outside, the sheets of rain continued to pour relentlessly.
She couldn't have gone outside, could she?
A chill passed over the gathered servants before they set out. They put on their coats and called for help outside. I tore my eyes from them and made for the rain-drenched town. Amidst the downpour, I smelled the sweet fragrance of Lily. In the back lane of a
Again,
park, far from the mansion,
I don't
made out the figure of the old
mind
woman.
stories like these, but what if it had actually tied into my
She was
environment?
surrounded by a crowd who moved and gabbed around her.
Come on, lady, you'll catch your death out here. Maybe you should see the police.
The old woman's shoes and designer clothes were soaked through. A man tried taking her by the hand, but the old woman refused to budge, her face adamant. Fed up with her antics, the men finally left, leaving her behind. I cautiously stepped just into her field of vision,
Give a
and without
fuck.
saying a word, rang my silver bell. It rang clear through the rain. The old woman raised her head sharply in surprise, her blurry eyes looking at me.
Chris?
Chris.
The old lady rasped. I rang the bell again in a nod, and then turned around.
Chris, wait!
No.
Wait for me!
Her cane clicked as she followed me. I may not be able to carry her all the way to the mansion, but it'd be enough to bring her to her servants. I stopped often to look over my shoulder, to make sure I didn't lose her. The sound of that beautiful bell was a beacon. At last, one of the servants noticed the old woman and shouted, "Madam." As she ran towards her, the old woman bent down to scoop me up and held me, trembling.
So this is a story. So these are stories from cats. The bells. I think
Servants
that's pretty
weren't
obvious.
able to hide their surprise, seeing how much the late Chris had changed upon her return. Not one of them said that I wasn't Chris, because the old woman called me so.
But why do I give a
The
fuck?
maids nodded in obedience, just glad that their beloved employer had returned home safe. I am Chris. Chris with her silver bell. I'm the tiny, adorable Chris, loved by her grandmother in this grand mansion.
So lame. I'm sorry. It's fucking lame. So great. Yeah, we learned about a fucking cat that's not even in this section, by the way. Because this happened a long time ago, apparently. They're all dead and rotting. Most of the bodies are gone. No. If it was about the actual cat that we're running to, trying to catch up to, that would be interesting. Same.
What are you?
Hey, it's no use. Look out!
I do not have to answer to you. Any threat to the project must be eliminated.
Ooh, that would hurt. The problem is we've fought these guys before, and this is just retreading. One or two more hits and he's done. Come on, just fucking die, you fucker. I had no problem hitting him before, but now we're struggle busing. Stop missing. Bite me. Oh, right by him. There. Fuck that guy.
Fool. Your existence amounts to nothing more than a goldfish swimming upriver. When we were conceived,
Fair.
the age of man ended.
What? What are you talking about?
Our plan is on schedule. Make the most of the little time you have left.
Bite me.
We have to act fast.
Right.
We have to act fast. I read in the walkthrough this means move your ass. Already walk up. This could have been a conversation.
It'll be
Not a
tight,
cutscene.
But you can squeeze through. Be super careful.
Right.
Dude, seriously, like that's one of the gripes. Is like, okay, if we didn't have those cutscenes, could we please just move through the game? torture. Fucking torture. Game. Why did we do that? Why was that a section? And guess what? Another fucking save point.
Explain yourself, Sai. Why did you let a human in here?
First, you answer a question for me. Why are you reviving Glass Cage? What are you trying to do?
You don't need to know that.
Please, tell me the truth. If what happened last time...
Words can be frustrating, troubling things, Sai. I thought you, of all people, would understand.
But Shin, it's just that... if we could just talk, I know that I'd be able to...
That's enough. Soon, everything will be in order.
That's gonna be our final boss, I'm guessing.
Why can't he... I don't understand. Why can't he see? Let's go save that girl. Seto.
Yeah.
This Kingdom Hearts looking motherfucker. Yes, we're gonna save again.
I hope I'm not getting sick.
It appears we have a special bond, you and I.
No, we don't. Comes down to it, we'll have plenty of healing items.
I shall see you again.
Why does he look like Sora? That's what I'm saying. He looks like a Kingdom Hearts, motherfucker. And it's on the Wii. I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts had already come out. Well, we're not going that way. It's another stupid goddamn story. Or not. Or not. Or not. Don't care. We're just gonna go. The game has lost most of its goodwill from me, I'm afraid. Just let me fucking through! Fuck you! Game! Let me through! I've had enough. So the lamest fucking enemies, let me through. Jesus Christ. My patience is fucking gone. Like, this is not fun for me. This is annoying. And now I'm fucking... Fuck this game so much.
It's getting dark.
Fuck you, dude. There's no solid dodge mechanic. There's no roll mechanic. So you're fucking stuck there. And when they decide to take up the whole goddamn hallway, there's nothing you can do. I don't want to sit there, and I'm tired of the game. I need the game to be over so I understand what's going on with the story, because the actual game mechanics are really not that good. But I gotta know the ending. I have to know. It's not even a question anymore. I gotta know it. I have to know what happens. I don't know if this is going to work, by the way. So that flashbulb fucking sucks. One use. Didn't even fucking do anything. Didn't work once. What a goddamn... Good enough. Just fucking go.
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be...
Fuck you.
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed.
Fuck you, you dirty piece of shit. Just let me through to the end at this point.
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed.
Fuck you, you smell like cheese. I hate you. Seriously. Fucking hate you. There's a bonfire. That pissed me off. I've just had enough. The game it's unfortunately at this point starting to really overstay its welcome. The long hallways with nothing in it, and all of a sudden now I'm stuck with a ton of enemies. I can't get through hallways. No, just let me get through the fucking game. Nothing is consistent with this game. just taking all the fucking healing items. A broken... I didn't even get to use it once. What was the point? What was the point? I want to save again. How bad's my health? Health is already... Okay, it is healed now that I've saved. I never actually paid attention to that.
Wait a minute. You think this might be me?
I don't know. Doesn't really do you justice. I wonder if that girl drew it. She's not very good.
Hey, don't say that. I think it's cute.
Yeah, whatever you say.
She was here. I just know it.
Maybe so. But she's not anymore.
Even worth it other than just the story. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to.
This would have been better as an OVA anime. At least I don't have to fight the jellies.
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID...
I saw an item. I don't care. White room. Move on for scene. Use the bonfire and move through the room. Gear up first, though. Use projectile on him when he's charging. Shoot him. I think this is it. Oh, you'll have a boss fight. Bring your restorers with you. Use projectile when he's charging. Shoot him any other time. Will have little effect. Shoot the orbs he throws at you, and you quickly shoot him when he's charging. Fairly simple if you take your time, but if you mess up, you'll take some heavy damage. He goes down fairly quickly. Okay, so not a final boss fight. It looks like I have a little bit more
Glass
after that.
cage launch preparations complete.
We're running out of time. Hurry.
Yeah, another save.
Right.
Now, granted, it's fine if I die, but the thing is, when it happens every, like, other room, it's not great.
The next room has a huge vat full of toxic substances. It's really dangerous. Don't waste any time. Your health will deteriorate the longer you stay in there.
Great.
Run like there's a ghost on your tail.
Got it.
Great.
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed.
I'm stuck, and I can't fucking do anything. I'm losing my goddamn patience with this fucking game. This is... I'm still stuck. Fuck you! Just die.
It's so cold.
Fuck you, Seto. I guess I just headbutted my goddamn microphone. Why do these... Okay, here's one of the problems I have in horror gaming, just in general. we start out so strong. It's like really legitimately good experiences, but we can't fucking follow through. I don't care. Fuck.
Glass cage long.
We were running out of...
Right.
First... It's...
Like, the game is legitimately just, it completely lost me at this point because there's no follow through on what.
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed.
If I fight, I'm going to.
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed.
Just eat the goddamn tuna!
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed.
Why did that fucking hit? God, the rules are ridiculous! Nothing is consistent.
If the ID cannot be confirmed,
Fuck you, game. Like, seriously, go fuck yourself. And of course, another bonfire.
It's soothing watching the flames.
That was aggravating. And now to refill my inventory. It's one chunk at a time. Although now I'm thinking about it, I shouldn't be using those. I should be using these. So then we're just gonna... If I said to do it, just fucking do it! The charm has completely worn off, which sucks because, quite frankly, this started out as a fun game. But the follow-through is so bad. The inventory management is awful. Legitimately awful. I don't even want to put the last one in my inventory because, like, I just want to get done with that. That's how bad it is. This was a simple thing that we didn't have to make like this. We didn't have to do this. And it would have made for a better experience.
This next room is guarded by motion sensors.
Oh, fuck.
Motion sensors?
Well, that means that when one of them is tracking you, you can't move a muscle.
What if I do?
You'll have a whole mess of trouble to deal with.
Great.
Then I won't move. How hard can that be?
I mean it. Don't even blink. Got it?
Really?
Really?
I'll do my best. No blinking, huh?
Don't know how I feel about this. It's better than having my health drained constantly. Oh no. But I didn't! Shit. So I missed twice. By the way, my bow's gonna be broken after this fight. I gotta start all over. Oh, fuck you, game. That just moves too quick. What if I go this way? Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. I hate this game. Just stop being fun. Yeah, this game has really lost its charm. Instant fail states don't do it for me. this game. Fuck this game. This is dog shit. It's very discouraging. You know, that fucking room. There better be a safe spot in this one. I don't fucking care. Just get me to a goddamn safe spot. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! The blood looks a little
Beyond this door is the girl you're looking
uninviting.
Finally.
Wait.
Yeah, how about you say, fucker?
Yeah?
Just be careful. You hear me?
No.
I will.
That was annoying.
And thanks, Sai.
Very annoying. This final section of the game, why is it like this? It didn't have to be.
This is so soothing.
Shut up, kid. Looks like this is roughly going to be about a 10-hour total experience. That started out very promising and ended very poorly. Oh. Okay. Sorry for losing my temper. Okay. Fight up. You have a boss to fight. Bring up restorative, which we did. Use projectile on him when he's charging. Shoot him any other time will have little effect. Shoot the orbs he throws at you and quickly shoot him.
Language is truly an ineffectual means of communication. And as such, humanity's reliance on it will never grant them the evolution they desire. Indeed, humanity has digressed to an outdated organism.
Very triggering.
What's glass cage supposed to do?
What else? It is a destructive force that will completely obliterate corporeal beings.
Obliterate? No!
Why would you do it? What would you possibly gain from something like that?
Your petty verbal arguments are nothing more than a vintage relic. No explanation I can offer will make you understand my aim. Humans are...
So this really has nothing to do with what it means to be human. I read into this game a little too deep.
Now is the advent of our era. Humanity's rage.
I thought this was going to have a deeper meaning.
Anyone who threatens the project must be eliminated.
Whew, that one wasn't easy. A little easier to aim this way. Not a very interesting fight, though. Say, I will shoot you in the dick. I do not care, sir. Still beat him.
Stop it! If you hurt him anymore.
Only one time. Talking shit. Talking shit. I'm a little bummed that I read into so many deeper themes. And they weren't there. What if you pushed the wrong button and instantly killed her instead? No, because the aiming was bad on the big crane, so... Fucking bite me. We spent the whole goddamn game getting to this point.
Who's that?
And there's thunder rumbling in the background. God damn it. If my internet gives out, I'm gonna be so fucking angry.
You okay? It's me.
Who's there?
Can't you see me?
I'm sorry. I can only see shadows. But it's okay. I'll get my sight back very soon. You touched me.
Yeah, I touched you.
Grrr.
You're so warm. Who are you? Tell me.
An annoyed streamer.
Seto.
And my name is...
Steve. I don't even get to know. Oh my god.
That's the backup system. It's finished copying her psyche to the AI.
Of course it did.
It looks like Glass Cage will still go live.
And this time everyone will die. What do we do?
I don't know about this backup system, but I think I know where Shin escaped to. We have to go there. It's our only hope. Let's hurry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I hope I don't lose power.
Phew, I'm tired.
It's an honor to see you. Will you be buying or selling today?
This fucking guy. Yeah, thunderstorm's going on right now. Now, in reading the walkthrough, he attacks the same way, so I might as well just continue to use the bow and arrow. But I'm going to switch over, because this thing is now Le Fin. Closest thing I have to a big gun. Okay, looks like we're heading to a final boss fight.
There. That must be where Shin is.
Is it gonna make me walk all the way up that fucking hallway?
You guys wait here. I'll go up.
No, I'm coming with you.
I'll be fine. Just stay put.
Well, from reading online, it's supposed to be a 12-hour experience.
Okay, sure.
We're probably going to have this done in about 10.
I have to do this alone. I want you to look after her for me.
Well then, somebody sure has gotten used to ordering me around, huh? But I understand. You just don't want her to be alone while you're off. Wait a second.
What?
Right there. You've got a scratch on your forehead. Here, I'll put a bandage on it. Stay still.
Okay.
For good luck. I guess it's pretty weird for a ghost to be talking about good luck. Come back alive, okay? And Seto, whatever you do, stop him.
Yeah, I will.
How about putting a bandage on his head and you can't tell she put anything on his fucking head? It's gonna make me climb the fucking tower. Oh my god, game.
If the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID
I'm happy you made it this far.
Oh, it's the robot.
It's you. But how?
The probability of you fulfilling your mission is...
You caught a ghost chick and a human chick and fighting a final boss, most likely. It's apparently a lot like the previous fight.
Knowing you will be successful to the very end. I am by your side. Always watching over you. Good luck.
We're gonna just do one swipe, push him out of the way, and keep moving.
If the ID is confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID cannot be confirmed,
Fuck you. Now I'm gonna guess we have a talk with Crow.
You look tuckered out,
Oh no, this is the ghost girl.
but there's still a ways to go. So don't fade away yet.
That was really an old lady.
You hear? Don't overdo it. If you're feeling spent, have yourself a
Oh, I feel spent.
Thank you. I will.
There's my boy.
Or is that the young girl?
As you believed in me,
It's gotta be the young girl.
you can do it. You hear?
if the ID cannot be confirmed,
Fuck you. Cool. Don't care, I'm not even switching out.
if the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed. If the ID
Oh, I can still send him backwards. Then who fucking cares? Let's go.
if the ID cannot be confirmed, you will be removed.
This is bad. This is such bad design.
Show me what you're made of. You're almost there.
Here's Crow.
Crow!
Oh, don't get so excited. I said I was your friend, right?
Who wasn't even human.
Because we're friends, we gotta look after each other.
After you tried to kill me and steal my stuff.
Thanks, Crow.
No problem. Now don't kill yourself. But give him all you got.
Give him, not give I'm. Give him.
Am I starting to talk to myself?
At this point, you should give me different dialogue. In handbook? Why is it called a handbook? It's a bag. What do I have for... Actually, I'm going to put the node on this. That's funny. I made it my way all basically just by knocking him back and just kept moving. Oh, there he is. How do I get down there? How do... But, no. Listen, I don't need a mallet. It's a goddamn katana.
Why do you fight me?
'Cause you're the bad guy.
Why do you insist on wiping out mankind?
Communication through speech is meaningless. You will never comprehend this fact.
His reasoning makes no sense to me at all.
I don't understand you at all. But no matter what, I know I need people. I'm sick of being all alone in this world.
Words will get you no further!
Oh my god. Oh my god, game. I almost fucked that up. Don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. Shit, he actually hit me. Oh god, oh god. That's not good. It's better, but his pathing still is bad. Real quick. Let me fix my cushion. Hold on. Trying not to stand up all the way, by the way, because I'm still not wearing pants. Because I'm home, and I don't have to. Definitely easier with a bow and arrow, but it's okay. The music does not fit. Ow! Prick! In the dick. Like you deserve. As long as I'm not getting hit by his blue balls. Okay, this should be it. In the dick again. Dick shot. Could we just not anymore?
Why are you trying to destroy the world?
It's... It turned its back on me.
What do you mean? The world did?
Long ago, when I was part of the Human Empathy Expansion Project, I secretly made myself the first test subject. I felt it was my responsibility that a project of this magnitude be carried out as safely as it possibly could.
Apparently.
As a result of the tests, I no longer relied on words to reveal the thoughts and feelings of those around me. I believed in the success of this project to grant everyone the ability to empathize by making their thoughts transparent. But you see, when I listened to the thoughts of those all around me, all I heard was jealousy and contempt. My colleagues acted kind, but behind their innocent words was concealed resentment. Some of them envied my scientific ability and youth. Others opposed the very core of my character. They were wolves in sheep's clothing. Such contempt, flooding the air around me. The weak scorned, the strong envied. Even the elderly were regarded not with respect, but disdain. And at the heart of all those negative thoughts was always me. Me. Whatever empathy may have been felt for others was quickly trampled by people's self-interest. The world is overflowing with hatred and spite. So long as that bitterness remains in the minds of men, this thing we call society
I definitely
more than a farce.
Put more stock into the writing than the actual writers did.
Packed with mean-spirited monsters imprisoned by their very natures, who hold on to hate
I thought we were going to get a deeper conversation of what it meant to be human, what it meant to be alive.
Even my parents turned against me. They saw me as a monster. They showed me nothing but hatred. Nobody ever understood me. No one loved me.
I gave the game too much credit.
Why is that wrong?
I don't believe you.
You? I thought you supported me in my ideas. We'd both become AIs and start a new world.
No, not like that. The only thing I ever wanted was to be with you. I just wanted to be near you. I needed to be part of your life. When I was brought to the lab, I was so lonely and scared. But you smiled at me.
This is not the direction I thought we were going in.
When you visited and snuck me candies, you touched my hand with your gentle touch. The way it made me feel. You have no idea how happy I was. Shin, the truth is that I love you.
But why couldn't I sense that emotion?
Don't you see? When it comes to the important things, I guess you just have to put them into words.
Oh my god.
So there it goes. The AI mainframe in its crystal form. We will soon disappear now. Then Glass Cage will never be able to be reactivated.
Fool. You choose such an uncertain, intangible thing as love.
Thank you for everything you've done, Seto.
Thank you.
By the way, now he has a array of everyone he has cared about. Other than this white-haired girl is fucking dead. Or gone.
And then we traveled together. And after countless summers,
She came to hate my guts and we just disappeared one day.
one day, I was all alone again.
Holy fuck!
A peaceful end. At the end of everything, I was truly and utterly alone.
Oh wow, look, the moon is so full.
Yeah, it sure is.
What?
Oh, hey, listen. In all this time, I don't think I ever got your name.
All of this for a chick he didn't even know his name.
Ren.
Ren.
Seto.
Yeah. Well then, there are still plenty of survivors all over the world. Let's go find them.
Okay.
What is it?
Thank you, Seto, for being here.
Thank you But I have a boyfriend.
Hey, Ren!
What is it, Seto?
Thank you for being with me, Ren.
Well, I'm about to lose monetization again on this video, so that's great. Good. Thank you. Fuck you very much. I hope that they don't bar it from globally being viewed, which they did in the first video. That was not worth the ending. Don't I? Oh, yeah, totes, dude. Okay, so a few things popped up. By the way, it seems like I'm probably gonna get this whole video demonetized with this conversation here. Because of the fucking music. But anyways. So here's what is being said. Looking at the forums. The general understanding, which is I think I got pretty well, is that him and Ren go off together. And eventually she dies. After years. Which means they never found any other survivors like he said he would. Because he died alone. It just doesn't make any sense to me. The game centers around isolation, human connection, and the weight of grief. The weight of grief, I didn't get that one at all, I'm gonna be honest with you. But this whole thing about like connection, because I thought I was gonna be like, okay, this is gonna be like, okay, so what does it mean to really be human and all this other stuff? I was so far off base, and this weird scientific experiment to make it so everyone can understand other people's emotions by thought coming in the third act. Made no goddamn sense. I feel like that came out of nowhere. Special contents unlocked. What special content? What special content? All the cutscenes, concept art. God, they really just did not have great ideas for her. That tree boss was one of the worst I've ever seen. And there's really just not enough here to really make it interesting. Trailers for this game? No. No, that's okay, sir. That was a thing. That was a thing. Well, thank everyone for coming and watching this weird fucking game. Listen, I don't know what else to say. That was a weird game. How do I explain this? The first half of the game I thought was pretty well. First third. Pretty good, but yeah, it really falls apart towards the end. I don't mind endings that give you kind of like this, feeling. But with the whole thing about it being about isolation and communication, it just didn't do it for me. It's interesting. Alrighty. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been a very long day. It was a very bad day. For the most part. You can kind of barely see it. It's right here in the background, a little thing popping up. An interesting little thing I got today was my, this is a gift. My grandmother sent it to me. It was my grandfather's, and then before him, my great-grandfather's toolbox. I'm gonna try to clean it up and get it back to the way it was. So that was a plus. Alrighty, I think it's time for me to call it for the evening. Seriously, thank you everyone, and we will catch you all soon enough.
Take breath in the CRT glow. Buried discs where the dead games go. Scratched up saves, corrupted lore. Names you forgot, I remember more. Back when fear had edges and teeth. No checkpoints, just disbelief. Camera fixed, angles lie. History rots, but not in my eyes. They bury the past in bargain bins. Call it obsolete, call it sin. But every screen still knows for me.